G'day guys, Sam again with another installation. This time we are adding some protection to our Jeep Wrangler JK here in the form of a new rear fender liner. Now this is for all 2008 to 2017 Jeep Wrangler JK models. This is a metal powder coated finish that offers total protection underneath. It's corrosion resistant. It does take a bit of time to get the OEM one off. So let's get started.
We're starting in the wheel well by removing these 6 plastic rivets. We'll be using a hammer and a torque, or a better choice would be a punch tool. We're trying to make this more DIY friendly for you. Go ahead and give it a couple of firm taps to pop the pin out. Then you can use a tool to pry out the rivets. Next, we need to remove these 6 Pushin Clips, 4 on the bottom and 2 on the top. Some of these clips are really stubborn and will take a bit of force to remove them. Don't be surprised if you break some in the process. Now we can start to carefully separate the fender liner from the fender flare and remove it from the Jeep. It's much clearer on the workbench to show you the 5 mounting points for your new fender liner. We'll be using these included self-tapping screws to get the job done. Now we're heading back under the Jeep to position the fender liner in the wheel well. The ideal fitment will be a little tricky. It's a bit of a tight fit. It will require a bit of force to align it to the right position. As you can see, we can just use the drill and the self-tapping screws to directly secure the fender liner into the Jeep body from the 5 new mounting points. The fender liner is now installed, and you can just push back in the fender flares. The liners are compatible with either the OEM fender flares or our new Nixon Offroad fender flares.
And that wraps up our installation. Now we're on that off-road trail. You're gonna have full protection for your rear fender with these new rear fender liners. As said, these are for all 2008 to 2017 Jeep Wrangler JK models. And it is gonna take you around 90 minutes to install both front rear fender liners on both sides. That involves taking off the OEM and installing the new one. Have fun, guys. Make sure you do it only once. Cheers.